The harsh reality no one talks about. Here's something most people won't tell you. Women aren't drawn to guys who chase them. In fact, the moment you start chasing, you're no longer the man they want. Why? Because women are wired to be attracted to men who are in control, not the ones begging for their time. The truth is, the second you put her on a pedestal, you give up your power. And once she feels like she's calling all the shots, that spark disappears. But when you flip the narrative and stop playing her game, everything changes. That's when she starts chasing you. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to make that happen. It's time to take back control and make her fight for a place in your world. 1. Why women really pull away and what it means. Let's get something straight. When a woman starts pulling back, it's not just out of the blue. There's a reason, and it usually comes down to one thing. The power dynamic has shifted. Most guys don't see it coming because they think they're doing everything right. They're texting back quickly, always available, planning sweet surprises. But instead of building attraction, they're slowly draining it. Why? Because when you're too available, too eager, and too focused on her, she starts to feel like she's in complete control. And when that happens, the mystery, the excitement, the thrill, it all disappears. Attraction isn't built through constant reassurance. It's built through tension, challenge, and a bit of unpredictability. When she feels like she's won you over too easily, she loses interest. It's human nature. We don't value what's handed to us without effort. Now, this doesn't mean you play games or act like a jerk, but you do need to become aware of how your actions affect the balance between you and her. If she knows she can have your time, your attention, and your energy whenever she wants, there's no incentive for her to work for you. And when she's not working for your attention, she starts to feel bored. That boredom eventually turns into emotional detachment. So, before you even think about winning her back or trying new tactics, you need to understand this core principle. You can't be more invested in her than she is in you. If you are, she will instinctively pull away to rebalance the scale. Your job now is to stop chasing and start reclaiming your value, because only when she feels she could lose you will she start to value you again. 2. Silence speaks louder than words. There's power in silence, a power most men overlook. When she pulls away, goes cold, or stops texting back like she used to, your first instinct might be to chase, to reach out, to fix things. But that's exactly what makes you look weak. The real move: say nothing. Let silence do the talking. When you go silent, you send a message without saying a word. It tells her you're not desperate. You're not dependent on her for validation. You're not going to beg for her attention. That kind of self-control is rare, and it flips the script instantly. Now she's the one wondering what you're thinking, what you're doing, and why you're not chasing like everyone else. You need to understand something. Women are emotional. They feel the absence of energy more deeply than the presence of constant contact. When you step back, she starts to feel that gap. She starts to miss your attention, not because you begged, but because you took it away with confidence. This is where you reclaim your power. You're not punishing her. You're simply choosing not to give your energy to someone who isn't matching it. That's maturity. That's strength. And it gets noticed. Stay silent. Stay focused. Let her feel the void you used to fill. If she cares, she'll come back. If she doesn't, your silence will give you the clarity you need to move on with your dignity intact. 3. Let her feel your absence. One of the most powerful psychological triggers in any relationship is the feeling of loss. Not dramatic heartbreak, but the subtle absence of someone who used to be there. And when you step away from a woman who's been taking your attention for granted, she's going to feel that shift hard. See, when you're always available, always replying within seconds, always showing up no matter how she treats you, your value drops. She gets used to having you. There's no mystery, no space, no urgency. But when you stop being so accessible, you create contrast. Suddenly, she starts noticing that silence where your presence used to be. She'll start thinking about you more, not because you said anything, but because you didn't. That's the key. Your absence speaks louder than any speech, any love letter or late-night paragraph. This doesn't mean you ghost her just to manipulate her. It means you're stepping back with purpose. You're giving her the gift of missing you. Let her wonder what you're up to. Let her question if you're thinking about her. That uncertainty builds attraction. During this time, focus on yourself. Elevate, improve, make your life so good that her re-entry into it isn't guaranteed. The version of you she remembers is now evolving, and she'll have to earn her way back in. Remember, you don't need to convince her to care. You just need to create the space for her to feel what life is like without you. That's when she realizes what she had and what she might have lost. 4. Detach from her emotionally. One of the hardest but most important things you'll ever do as a man is detach emotionally from a woman who's no longer giving you the energy, respect, or consistency you deserve. It's not about becoming heartless or cold. It's about regaining your balance and protecting your peace. When you're emotionally tied to someone who's treating you like an option, you're always on edge. You're overanalyzing texts, waiting on replies, getting hit with waves of anxiety every time her energy shifts. That's not love. That's emotional dependency. And it drains your confidence. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you care about yourself more. It means you can still love her or miss her, but you're no longer basing your mood, your day, or your future around her actions. You're no longer chasing validation. You're centered, grounded, and in control. Start by focusing inward. Channel your thoughts away from "what does she think of me?" and toward "what do I think of this situation?" Start doing things that remind you of your worth. Hit the gym, dive into your purpose, surround yourself with people who bring value. Every time you detach a little more, you'll start to feel lighter, clearer, stronger. And ironically, that's when women start noticing you again, when you no longer seem like you need them. She might come back, she might not. But either way you win, because you've detached in a way that puts your emotional health first. And that's the most attractive energy you can carry. 5. Don't respond to breadcrumbs. When a woman pulls back, but still occasionally sends a "hey," likes your stories, or drops little flirty comments, that's called breadcrumbing. It's her way of keeping you emotionally attached without fully committing. And if you keep responding to these crumbs, you're telling her you're okay with scraps. You've got to recognize the difference between genuine effort and low-effort attention. A woman who truly wants to be in your life will make it clear. She'll reach out with intention. She'll want to see you, talk to you, and be close to you. Not just hit you with a "weird" after midnight or drop a heart emoji on your story once a week. Breadcrumbs are emotional manipulation, whether she realizes it or not. It's her way of checking if she still has access to your energy. Don't give her that validation. Don't feed her ego, because the more you respond, the more you reinforce the idea that she doesn't need to fully invest to keep you interested. Next time she sends a vague, low-effort message, ignore it, or respond in a way that shows indifference, short, casual, and nonchalant. You're not being rude. You're simply not rewarding weak effort with strong attention. If she really wants you, she'll step it up. And if she doesn't, you saved yourself from wasting more time. Value your energy. Don't let her string you along just because she's not ready to let go completely. You deserve more than crumbs. Don't settle for anything less. 6. Turn heartbreak into your greatest strength. Heartbreak sucks, no doubt about it. But here's the truth most people never realize. Your pain can either break you or build you into something unstoppable. The difference between the men who grow from heartbreak and the ones who get stuck in it is how they respond. You can either drown in your feelings, stalking her on social media, replaying old messages, asking yourself what went wrong, or you can channel that emotional pain into power. Every time you feel the urge to reach out, hit the gym instead. Every time you feel low, learn something new. Let your pain be the fire that fuels your transformation. The energy you're wasting thinking about her could be used to build something amazing in your life. A business, a better body, a stronger mindset. Most guys spiral after a breakup, but the winners use that emotional pain as their turning point. They use it as a wake-up call to become better than they've ever been. Think of the most successful men in the world. So many of them hit their stride after hitting rock bottom. That heartbreak forced them to rebuild, and in the process they leveled up. So don't just try to get her back. Become the man she can't believe she lost. Let her come back and realize you're no longer that same guy who was chasing her. You've evolved, you've grown, and now you're the kind of man who doesn't chase. He attracts. That's the real victory. 7. Build emotional strength. If you really want to stop being controlled by her actions, or anyone else's for that matter, you need to become emotionally unshakable. Emotional strength is what separates the men who crumble under pressure from the ones who rise above it and command respect. It's not about becoming cold or detached in a negative way. It's about gaining control over your reactions so that nothing, not her silence, not her games, not her mixed signals, can knock you off center. Think about it. Every time she pulls back or tests you and you panic, chase, or overreact, you're giving her power. But when you stay grounded, when you remain calm and confident, you show her that you're not easily influenced by her behavior. That's attractive. That's rare. You've got to start practicing this daily. Don't react emotionally to every text, mood swing, or delay in response. Train yourself to stay cool under pressure. When you do, you become a rock. The type of man women are drawn to because you make them feel safe, stable, and challenged all at once. This strength will serve you far beyond relationships. Emotional strength will carry you through tough business decisions, career setbacks, and life challenges. It builds resilience and increases your value in every area of life. The next time she pulls back, don't beg, don't chase, don't even flinch. Let her feel that you are rooted, that your emotional state isn't dependent on her attention. That's when she realizes you're not like the other guys. That's when she starts chasing you. 8. How to make her miss you. If you want her to miss you, stop doing the one thing that guarantees she never will, giving her constant attention. In a world where everyone is always connected, always texting, always watching each other's stories, the man who disappears stands out. Your silence becomes your biggest weapon. Here's how it works. When you go quiet, no texts, no likes, no replies, it creates space for her to feel your absence. And that space, that's what makes her miss you. When you're constantly in her notifications, she doesn't get a chance to wonder about you. But when you go completely off her radar, she starts to question. Where is he? Is he thinking about me? Did he move on? It's not about being petty or playing games. It's about making your attention valuable again. The more you give it freely, the less it's worth. But the moment you pull it away, she starts craving it. Maybe she'll start posting more selfies. Maybe she'll try to bait you with indirect messages. Don't fall for it. Your silence is making an impact. Think about it like this. When something is rare, people value it more. When you're no longer part of the daily noise in her digital world, your absence becomes the loudest thing in the room. That's how you create mystery. That's how you create desire. She'll start thinking about you non-stop, not because of what you did, but because of what you stopped doing. 9. What to do when she finally reaches out. So she finally sends that message. Maybe it's a simple "hey," or maybe it's more elaborate, like "I've been thinking about you." Whatever form it takes, this is the moment most guys mess up. They get too excited, reply instantly, and jump back into the same dynamic that caused the problem in the first place. But not you. You're going to handle this differently. First things first. Don't react emotionally. Don't give her a long, heartfelt response. Keep it short, cool, and confident. This isn't about being rude. It's about showing her you've changed. You're not the guy who chased her anymore. You're the guy who's been busy building a better life, and now she has to earn her way back in. When she reaches out, it doesn't automatically mean she wants to fix things. Sometimes she's just looking for validation, or trying to see if she still has control over you. That's why you have to play it cool. Let her wonder. Keep your replies light. Don't rush to continue the conversation, and definitely don't bring up the relationship right away. This is your chance to flip the script. Instead of falling back into old habits, you maintain your frame. Let her do the chasing now. Let her prove that she deserves your time and attention. The more composed and indifferent you are, the more attractive you become. And if she's serious about coming back, she'll show you with her actions, not just words. You don't have to beg, persuade, or convince her of anything. You've already won the moment you stop chasing. Final thought. Be the prize. This isn't about manipulation. It's about growth. When you focus on yourself, detach emotionally, and stop chasing validation, you become the kind of man every woman wants, but not every woman can have. That's the goal. Become the prize.